Hello chess friends and welcome to Jozarov's chess channel and welcome to a special video that I decided to make today. It's about the top 10 of all times. You will not probably agree with me how I put up this top 10, but okay, this top 10 will be only just my opinion. In many chess books, in many chess articles, so really the opinion maybe of better grandmasters, better chess players in history are more important than mine, but I decided just to make this video sort of for fun. You can write maybe your opinions in the comment section below. Maybe you can suggest your top 10 of all times. I think this will be very, very fun. Let's start from the number 10. Number 10 is this all-round player, the fourth world champion in chess. It's, of course, Alexander Alekhin. He was maybe even better than only on this place 10, but maybe his contribution to the chess world wasn't so great. I think he won, of course, the world championship match against Jozarov Capablanca, but still I would just place Alexander Alekhin only on the 10th place. So let's go now to number 9. We have the Iceman from Russia. It's, of course, Super Vladimir Kramnik. Vladimir Kramnik dethroned Garry Kasparov in their World Championship match in 2000, which was, I think, one of the most shocking moments in chess history. If Vladimir Kramnik would have won maybe the World Championship match against Vishy Anand, I think Vladimir Kramnik would have been at least in the top 5, maybe even in the top 3, because then he would have won 2 World Championship matches against 2 great players, against Vishy Anand and Garry Kasparov. But still, I decided to place Vladimir Kramnik only at the place of 9. So I hope he is not disappointed, because I really like Vladimir Kramnik. I really like his attacking style. He's really this old Russian chess school. But okay, I decided to place him on the place 9. So let's go now to number 8. It's the professor Manuel Lasker. Manuel Lasker, the world's longest world champion in chess history, but still there is a little bit of controversy about Manuel Lasker. I think he decided to not play many games. I think Jozarov Capablanca would have even dethroned him much earlier if Manuel Lasker would have decided to play the World Championship match against Capablanca, because Capablanca was, I think, already like 5 or 6 years stronger than Manuel Lasker, but Manuel Lasker decided to not to play against Capablanca, so that's why I decided to place him only on the place of 8. So let's go now to number 7. This will be, I think, for you the first shocking moment. I decided to play the magician from Riga, the smoking man Mikhail Tal, only at the place of 7, but this comes with the fact because Mikhail Tal wasn't so long a world champion in chess, but still his attractive style, of course, is one to recognize, is really one to honor. I think if Mikhail Tal would have at least lasted for 10 years, then he would have been, I think, in the top 3 even. But still, his problems with his only attacking style, he never played this tournament games. He tried only to play attractive games, which is of course great for us, which is of course great for us to watch, but still he didn't last so long. So I'm sorry, Misha, only plays 7. So let's go now to number 6. We have the Turing machine, Jozarov Capablanca. Jozarov Capablanca was really a machine in chess. His accurate playing style, his defensive, attacking, positional, tactical playing style was really incredible. He was really playing smoothly these chess games without so many complications, with great attacking formations, great all-round chess playing abilities. Really he deserves, I think, to be in this top 6. So let's go now to number 5. We have the boa constrictor, the choking man, Anatoly Karpov. His style was really a great one. For those who are maybe trying to study chess, I think you should start with Anatoly Karpov's games, because his positional understanding was, I think, one of the best in chess history. His positional style, his played really this boa constrictor style. He choked you really in a slow fashion. He tried really to do this, to do many of these improvements of the position, to really try to not play maybe so attractively, but from learning point of view, I think his games are so important in chess history. So that's why I think he deserves to be in the top 5. Now we have the 4th place. We have now the Lightning Kid from India. It's Vishy Anand. I would have placed Vishy even in the top 3 if, for instance, Vishy Anand would have won this World Championship match against Magnus Carlsen. But then after, Vishy Anand, of course, never got the opportunity to become world champion again. But still, I think he deserves to be on the 4th place. Vishy Anand is, I think, the first chess player in history which played this maybe sort of stockfish playing style. He had really this great attacks, great accurate attacks, great accurate opening preparations, and still I think Vishy Anand, as we could have seen now in this last tournament that Vishy Anand has played, for instance, he crushed Jan Nepomniachtchi in only 20 moves. I think he has this still great opening preparations, and I still think that Vishy Anand can stay for a long time now in the top 10, even in the chess world. So still with 50 years, it's incredible how Vishy Anand plays this game. And there is also a subjective opinion here of mine, because in one particular the time of my life I decided to stop playing chess, and then this guy Vishy Anand brought me really the love back for the chess world, as I was watching his world championship match against Vladimir Kramnik, which was really incredible how Vishy played the Semislav defense. I always considered the Semislav to be a little bit like a static opening, but how Vishy played the Semislav with the black pieces against Kramnik with such a dynamic performance, great. So I think that's why Vishy really deserves to be on the 4th place. So now we come to the top 3. Okay, this will be probably the part in which you will not agree with me. Now we have the bad boy of chess. We have here Bobby Fischer. Sorry, guys. I know probably for most of you, this guy is the best chess player in history. But for me, it's the problem is that he only lasted as a world champion only 3 years. Again, if, for instance, Bobby Fischer would have a clear head, if he, for instance, would have lasted for at least 10 years, then we couldn't really agree Bobby Fischer would be really the best chess player in history. But still, his problems, his issues, his problematic temper sort of never allowed him to stay longer on the world championship throne, and that's why I decided to place Bobby Fischer only on the 3rd place. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't want to offend anyone, but still I think that now these two players were or are still simply better than Bobby Fischer. Now we can come to the 2nd place, and again, you will not probably agree with me. We have here on the 2nd place Magnus Carlsen. Okay, many of you will say now Magnus is really the best in chess history. But okay, we'll wait to that moment, because Garry Kasparov, for instance, stayed 15 years as a world champion, was 20 years the best rated chess player, and that's why we'll wait a little bit. We'll leave a little bit Magnus Carlsen's career going on, and if, for instance, Magnus lasts now at least for 7-8 years as a world champion, then of course we will always consider Magnus to be the best chess player in history. But still, we'll wait to that moment, because we are now in 2020. Magnus is now 7 years a world champion. If, for instance, he loses his next world championship match, would you really consider him to be the best of all times? I'm not sure. So let's wait a little bit, give him another 7-8 years, then we can really talk, then we can really say Magnus Carlsen is the best chess player in history. And now we come to the 1st place. You know the grip. Now we have the beast from Baku, Garry Kasparov. Sorry about this picture. I really made a mistake here. It's too big. Okay, look at his eyes. I would never love to face this guy when with playing chess. So here, look at this look. He really destroys you. And for me, Garry Kasparov is really the best chess player in history. As I said, you can agree, you cannot, you may not agree with me, but still, in my opinion, his 20 years that he lasted were simply too much for these other players. His attractive style, his attacking style, his positional style, his opening preparations, his dynamic opening repertoire, I think he deserves to be on the first place. But okay, as I said, you can write your top 10 in the comment section below. I think we'll have fun. This is my top 10, and okay, as I said, this is really only for fun. I didn't want to offend anyone. I didn't want to disrespect anyone, but this is my top 10. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Meanwhile, you can watch my best chess games of all time series if you want to see the best chess games that have been ever played in chess history. And you can also watch my best chess games played by computers with some Alpha Zero, Little Zero, Stockfish games, and many more. See you soon with some more videos, and chess is the best, of course.